Hey everybody, welcome back. Chris McMahon here, real estate agent in the Capital Region, eXp Realty from Albany, New York, all the way up to Lake George, Saratoga Springs, the whole surrounding area in the Capital Region. I'm here with this month's October 2021 market report for the Capital Region. And if you're a buyer, we've got some interesting stats in here that you're going to want to see. And again, all these stats come directly from the local MLS. So with that being said, let's jump right into it. Let's start with Saratoga Springs. Now, Saratoga Springs, huge change right here. Medium sales price dropped down to $438K, down $129,000 from the previous month of September. So a big jump down right there. Days on the market dropped slightly to 32. The number of listings went up from 34 to 40. And the number of sold for the month is at 52, which dropped about a dozen from the previous month of September. So let's go and let's check out Clifton Park, a little bit to the south of Saratoga Springs here. Now we're talking the medium sales price, again, a drop in the medium sales price, 6,000, dropping down to 349,000. Days on the market, holding at about 14 right now. The number of listings jumped up by one to 16 listings in that area, and the number of sold for the month are 54. Now, let's talk about the capital, Albany, New York. Medium sales price dropped, another drop, 5,000 down to 220,000. Days on the market stayed the same, exactly the same, actually, at 16. And we're talking about the number of listings dropped slightly down to 51, and the number of solds jumped about a dozen to 86 for the month of October. And now we got Boston Spa. Boston Spa, again, another drop in the median sales price by 6,000. 296,000 is the median sales price right there. Days on the market has jumped up a little bit to 24, so just over 3 weeks for the days on the market for Boston Spa. The number of listings is holding at about the same, dropped by 2 to 14. So that's roughly in the same area as it has been. And the number of solds is up to 36 for this month. Now let's go down our last spot here. We're going just north of Saratoga Springs, Glens Falls, Queensbury area, where we're talking, again, another pretty decent drop in the medium sales price, dropped 39,000 this month to 233,000 for the medium sales price. Days on the market dropped significantly here, actually over half, down to 15 days. So right around that 2-week mark is where we're sitting at with that. And we've got the number of listings jumped by 12. So some more listings popping on the market there with 33 for the month. And the number of solds jumped a little bit here as well to 53 for the number sold. So let's go back. Let's recap. Let's take a look at this. Big changes in the medium sales price in a couple areas. Saratoga, where it dropped 129,000, and as well as Glens Falls, Queensbury, where it dropped 39,000 for the medium sales price in those areas. But the important thing to know is every single one of the spots that we highlighted on this here, Clifton Park, Albany, Boston Spa as well, all dropped in the medium sales price. Coming down a little bit, including Albany and Boston Spa. This is the second month in a row that they have dropped. I believe Albany last time dropped about 5,000, and Boston Spa had a pretty good drop previous month at about 30,000. So for the buyers just sitting out there kind of waiting to see, what the market's going to do or the price is going to come down a bit, we're seeing some drops here. So maybe it's a good time for you to reach out and get a hold of me. Let's have a conversation. I can set you up with some alerts in the areas that you're looking for. So you're starting to get a feel of what's going on in the market and starting to understand, and we can have that conversation. I can get that out to you. But let's move over here. Days on the market. Some are up, some are down, but so they're staying relatively close to they really were. Not much change any of those, as well as the listings as well. A couple of them they're up a few, a couple of them they're down a few. I think the biggest change was the up about a dozen in the Glens Falls, Queensbury area. So there's not much to draw from those other than it's fairly consistent what it's been over the last few months, as well as the number of solds. It seemed to be ticking up in a couple spots here, but overall, the market's healthy, it's looking good, but those medium sales prices, a lot of those are dropping down. So if you're a buyer out there in the market, get a hold of me. Let's have a conversation. Let's set you up with some alerts and start taking a look at things. That's the market report for the Capital Region. If there's an area that you're interested in that I did not cover this month and you want to get some more information, reach out, get a hold of me. My information, you can call, text, email me, whatever is best or most comfortable for you. Reach out, get a hold of me. I could do your own personal video and get that sent out right to you for that area and kind of give you an idea of what's going on so you can start to get a feel for the market in those areas. Love to talk real estate. Any other questions that you may have, feel free to reach out, get a hold of me. Love to have that conversation with you. Other than that, guys, if they're your first time to my channel, please subscribe. We do this monthly market report coming out and every month. Want to make sure you get all that, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.